more. Okay, so first one is same for the body language we referred yesterday, that is communication skill and that active listening. So someone has the some queries about body language, so we have the same topic, that overview of body language. So can our face speak while we are communicating with the other people, other person, while I am talking, or maybe I am listening to anyone? Can my face speak? Yes, definitely. It will be in happiness, or maybe into sadness, disapproval with anyone, or maybe into anger, fear, or if I'm taking any interest. And there are many other points we can say. So our face can speak if you know that body language. So how to be attractive, active that participants during the conversation, eye contact that should be maintained, facial expression, our head movements, right? ना, सब जो है वो gesture and posture, your appearance, that your clothing and everything, formal, semi-formal, everything, grooming and everything, right? And timing and synchronization, how you are putting yourself into particular interview or maybe particular conversation, according to particular function or maybe particular interview, particular meeting, particular seminar, you will ready yourself. So there are some points that we have to refer for the body language. Some meanings of the body language. Arm, arms crossed in front of the chest, generally like this posture. This is one of the body language examples that indicate that one is being defensive. That it is true. अगर आप अपने आप को ऑब्जर्व करोगे ना, while in this posture, तो आप डिफेंसिव हो, आप माइंड में कुछ सोच रहे हो, right? You are thinking something for the same point or maybe another point as well. So this body language meaning of cross arm may also show disagreement with the opinions and actions of other people with whom you are communicating. It is true. You are communicating with anyone face to face communication or maybe video also. अगर ऐसा कोई पोस्चर आ रहा है, इसका मीनिंग ये हो सकता है up to 80-90% केस में सेम होगा. That means you are not agree with the 100% with that particular person and you want to put your points as well. आपके opinions वहाँ पे आएंगे. That is the first body language and its meaning. Second one is biting of the nails. Nail biting, someone has habit also, right? But not everyone. Nail biting demonstrates nervousness, stress, or insecurity in many cases. Many people bite their nails without realizing that they have habit. But ये कुछ ही केस में होगा. Out of 10, maybe 1 or 2 people have some habit of biting nails. But out of 10, 8 people have this nervousness, or maybe you can say stress or insecurity, right? So this is the second body language meaning, that nail biting, right? Like this or any other. Next we have hand on cheek. Third body language, its meaning is, this body language example indicates that one is lost in thought, right? Maybe considering something. When your hand is on your cheek and your eyebrows are crossed, you may be in deep concentration also, right? ऐसे बैठे कोई, ऐसे हाथ रख के, that means you are thinking something, maybe for the same point, for the same communication, maybe another point as well. Something is running in your mind. Touching the nose like this, touching or rubbing the nose signifies doubt, rejection, or lying about something in most of the cases. इसमें से कुछ डाउट भी है तो भी there are chances, or maybe not accepting particular point, or sometime lying about something also. Maybe एक दो लोग को ऐसा हो सकता है, they have some habit, but not everyone. Next, rubbing the hands, rubbing of the hands. Fifth one is, this may show that the hands are cold, which may mean that one is excited about something or waiting eagerly कुछ चीज के लिए. कुछ पर्टिकुलर पॉइंट के लिए ही और शी इज एक्साइटेड, ऐसे होता है ना। जैसे वो इफ यू आर लाइक वो शो आता है ना कि केबीसी कौन बनेगा करोड़पति, सो दैट जो केबीसी में अमिताभ बच्चन ऐसे करते हैं ना, लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द केबीसी कौन बनेगा करोड़पति, सो इट इज द सेम रबिंग ऑफ द हैंड्स, right? That is the example. So excited about something or waiting eagerly for the particular conversation, particular point. Placing fingertips together. Next one is this is placing fingertips together to demonstrate control or authority. बहुत सारे न्यूज में बहुत जगह पे ऐसा आपने देखा होगा, this one or this one. This is one of the body language examples that bosses and other authority figures used to show that they are in control. Top authority, senior person generally use this, right? Control authority के लिए यूज होता है जनरली। ये बाय नेचुरल होगा, दिखाने की जरूरत नहीं है मुझे, राइट? इट विल बी बाय नेचर। लॉकिंग ऑफ एंकल्स while you are standing or sitting, when your ankles are locked, you are communicating worry or nervousness. Try to look into yourself as well, right? अगर ये सब बॉडी लैंग्वेज के पॉइंट्स है ना, अगर आप जब भी बैठते हो एंड आपके कोई क्रॉस लेग ऐसे क्रॉस एंकल्स है और मे बी जो आगे देखे उसमें से, सो यू कैन पॉइंट योरसेल्फ आल्सो कि हाँ ऐसा माइंड में चल रहा है, हाँ ये सही है, right? Rubbing the chin or beard, this communicates that one is into deep thought. This action is often done unintentionally when one is trying to come up with some decision. ये भी हो सकता है इसका मीनिंग। Then walking hands in pocket can mean unhappiness. Eye rubbing can mean doubt or disbelief. Then hands grip behind the back, right? Generally जब खड़े तब when you are standing can mean frustration, anger or nervousness. Touching or massaging hair shows insecurity or lack of self confidence. Maybe male or maybe female, दोनों केस में होगा, right? And last one for this PPT is sorry, standing straight with the shoulder back. This posture shows that one is feeling confident. Straight बैठे या फिर खड़े आप standing straight with the shoulder back, that means you are feeling confident, full confident में आप। One sided head slope ऐसे बैठे, that means sloping the head suggests that one is listening with interest in what other are saying, right? That is the meaning. Looking down away from the body, not exactly to whom you are talking, right? आसपास कहीं देख रहे हो आसपास, away from the body. This may indicate guilt or shame. To validate this feeling, revert back to the discussion and feel see if the body language meaning is same or not. आप चेक कर सकते हो अपने आप को, कोई ऐसी बात है जो आप बताना नहीं चाहते, you don't want to share something or guilt or shame, so that is the meaning. Shifting of weight or foot movement जब बैठे तब suggests that one is impatient, nervous, excited, scared or even unsettled, right? बहुत जगह पे बहुत बार एक ही जगह पे बैठे हैं आप, सो यू आर एक्साइटेड अबाउट समथिंग, आप अपने फूट के मूवमेंट चेंज कर रहे हैं, राइट? नर्वस है, इम्पेशेंट है, कहीं जाना है आपको, सो दिस इज द मीनिंग। सिटिंग लेग्स क्रॉस्ड कैन मीन फीलिंग बोर्ड। जनरली ये कॉमन पोस्चर है तो ये हर बार सही नहीं होगा, नॉट एवरी टाइम। एंड सिटिंग विथ लेग्स अपार्ट, दैट मीन्स इट इज रिलैक्स पोस्चर. So these are the some meaning of the our body language. It is important while we are communicating with other people. जब बैठे हैं सामने, face to face interview, face to face communication, face to face meeting, it will be helpful for us to know exactly what other person is feeling while we are talking, right? Now, that was the first PPT. We'll go with the second one also. ना. Some are the do's and don'ts for the communication skill. Active listening, both. So first one is be a good listener and stay focused on the other person who is speaking, talking to you. Right? Focus करना है मुझे particular point पे and will note down. अगर मुझे पूरा याद नहीं रहता, I will put out the notepad and pen and will mention the points. ताकि बाद में ऐसा ना हो कि मैं भूल गया या भूल गई. Maintain the eye contact. ये कल हमने देखा था already to with the person to whom you are talking to. Right? Looking for the non-verbal clues, eye contact, distraction, conflict, which convey restlessness and impatience. ये भी आप check कर सकते हो. Tailor your conversation to your audience means continue your conversation. कहीं पे बीच में stop आया है or maybe your discussion, so you can continue with the same conversation. ये करना चाहिए, भूल नहीं जाना चाहिए. Behave confidently and communicate with the stable and clear voice, using simple and polite language according to your audience, according to particular person. Avoid judging people and praise them often. ये जनरली हम बहुत ज़्यादा करते हैं और ये बहुत कम होता है, राइट, इन प्रोफेशनल लाइफ, बट उल्टा होना चाहिए. Express negative thoughts in positive way. This is most important. We can do it, right? You want to put your point, right, to your senior or maybe your colleague. He or she is not doing the right things, और टारगेट दिया था वो अचीव प्रॉपर्ली नहीं कर पा रहे, and you are the team leader, you are the manager, you want to convey that particular points. तो उसको कैसे आप कन्वे करोगे? There are many ways. मुझे ऐसा लगता है, और I am thinking that this thing should be done in this way also. These are my points of view. ऐसे करके we can start the conversation. So negative thoughts we can convey into positive way. So उसको बुरा भी नहीं लगेगा and बात मान लीजिएगा conversation वहाँ तक पहुँच जाएगा. Be open to receiving constructive feedback, right? It is almost priority for all of us. Feedback should be there. So I can do कि हाँ मेरा ये positive points है. What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses also? Everyone needs feedback, right? Learn to say no politely but firmly. It is also important. Not every time, but yes, sometime. Generally, there are many people, there are many persons who can't say no. But if you need, definitely you can say no. And भले ही वो professional life है. And assert yourself, recognize others' feelings and state your needs and opinions. That are the do's for the active listening and communication skill, right? Then what are the don'ts? What we will not do generally? So don't interrupt during the particular conversation. उससे क्या होगा? That person will not feel motivated. Respect नहीं रहेगा. Don't overcomplicate your message, right? ऐसे कोई words ऐसे कोई use नहीं करेंगे कि जो as of now for the communication it is not useful. Don't be defensive or offensive. Generally ये बहुत होता है as of now in current scenario. Stay neutral. Whether you are owner of the company or maybe you are employee, your employer, your employee, or maybe you are the team leader. वहाँ पे कोई भी हो आप, okay, it's fine, right? Will not feel the offensive or defensive. You can put your points. तो वो नहीं समझ रहे, it's okay, fine. Don't bring up the inappropriate topics which may be controversial or offensive. Don't criticize in public, right? Yesterday we referred this point also. Key picking up the right medium. Face-to-face communication में what should be there, in public what should be there, कौन सी चीज कहाँ पे बोलनी है, वही आ गया ना, तो communication बहुत easy रहेगा मेरे लिए. Don't shout or talk too fast, right? जरूरत पड़े तो हाँ we can do it, but not every time. And while taking pause between the conversation, उनको भी थोड़ा बोलने का मौका दो, स्टॉप कर दो. डोंट शो नेगेटिव बॉडी लैंग्वेज. जनरली ये बहुत कम होगा क्योंकि ये आपके बैक ऑफ द माइंड से आएगा, सबकॉन्शियस माइंड से। जनरली ये बहुत कम लोग पाएंगे, बट ट्राई टू डू इट and don't give more importance to cell phones or any other devices during the conversation. If you're talking to a particular person, just talk to them. First of all, complete the conversation, take out the notes, reply positively, give the priority, and then you can do your own work. हाँ बहुत important है, तो just बोल दो कि हाँ just give me 1 minute and you can complete the conversation and back to the normal, right? So these are the don'ts in the active listening. Now next is friendliness during the communication skill, right? So what is friendliness? Friendliness, just a minute. Friendliness refers to the ability to put a warm personality that makes you approachable, easy to relate with, and without any hostility. Right? During the conversation, if you are friendly, but you should take care, there should be a line. जो पतली सी line, a thin line should be always there. Maybe with your colleague or maybe with your manager also. Or you are the manager with your employee also. You are the owner with your employee also. You should be friendly, but को ध्यान रखना है कि वो लाइन होनी चाहिए, right? A friendly person is someone who has a great level of respect for others. He is not arrogant, right? Or he or she, but respect people's feelings, ideas, and beliefs. Even if they do not respect them, they don't make it obvious to them. ये बहुत प्लस पॉइंट है friendly person के लिए, right? At the times, to be friendly means putting up a pretense that you love or admire someone, even if you don't. This includes being able to show patience and care, as well as spending enough time with the particular peoples. Friendliness is more character than a skill. However, it can be learned and improved upon as well. Skill भी है, but it is also your character. It is also important for the communication. कोई ऐसा पर्सन हो जिसके साथ आप बात करके अब यू विल फील कि हाँ ओके ठीक है 2 मिनट हो गए, ओके चल ज्यादा बात नहीं कर पाओगे। तो आपके साथ बात करके किसी को ऐसा फील हो तो हाउ यू विल रिएक्ट? सेम people will also think from them side na. So how to improve that friendliness particular point? So here are some point. Even if you are not naturally friendly person, you can become by practicing some points. First one is learn to exhibit a character of warmth. It is the part of friendliness. People should think they can find a place comfort in you. You can exhibit warmth by practicing good listening skills. Pay attention to the others and be patient and hear them while they speak. ये ऑलरेडी हम कल से पढ़ रहे हैं. It is the same point. Second, avoid being arrogant. Right? Don't ignore particular people bluntly. Sometimes they may be in genuine reason to ignore them for something more pressing or because they are nuisance. However, you can spend a few seconds to communicate your necessity to leave them or postpone their discussion. Don't ignore every time. Reason genuine है, okay, नहीं है, okay, but try to communicate in some point, right? Or डिस्कशन के लिए बाद में पोस्टपोन यू कैन डू. कंट्रोल योर टेम्पर एंड बी पेशेंट. ये तो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. एंड बी पेशेंट ऑलरेडी वी हैव डिस्कस्ड. No quick tempered person is considered a friendly person. In the heat of anger or frustration, you may make certain offensive statements that you wouldn't have made in your right state of mind. If possible, decline from speaking at all. This is most important for those person जिनको तुरंत गुस्सा आता है. Within 10 seconds, within 15 seconds, or maybe within 1 second, you are impatient. So what to do? Just stop talking for 5 to 10 seconds. Step back. बैठ जाओ 10 सेकंड 15 सेकंड के लिए. Don't talk. Right? Or you can postpone the conversation as well if you need. Cultivate the habit of smiling. Right? Try to smile often and avoid frowning or putting up a stern face. Since there is nation that people who smile are friendly. Smiling makes you approachable as well. Normal smile should be always there on your face when you need it, right? And then learn to initiate conversation. Whether you're a fresher or maybe you're an experienced person, yes, certain people for the fear of rejection may never approach you for the chat or maybe communication via call or maybe video call as well. अगर इंटरव्यू ले रहे हैं आप तो भी learn to be the first to say hello and make ratings a norm. You never know who may want to take the conversation beyond a mere exchange of ratings. We don't know, right? Every time it will be not the same case. So try to initiate the conversation as well for the friendliness point. And last one for this, stress management. Excessive stress and frustration makes you intolerant and impatient. When you are frustrated or depressed, you can easily yell at people or accuse them. Learn to exercise stress management techniques such as resting, enjoying some vacation, and recreation activities. That is employee engagement activities, and there are many other points. Stress management, there are many points. So you can learn them. You can practice that particular points. तो क्या होगा, वो गुस्सा, वो एक्यूज वगैरह नहीं होगा. तो पीपल विल फील कि हाँ इनके पास जाते हैं तो वो अच्छे से बात कर रहे, they are friendly person. Although we know all points, right? Or maybe we have some new points also.